What's good, everybody? My name is Bonbon, and today I'll be teaching you how to get increased accuracy in COD Mobile. Whether you are a beginner, intermediate, or advanced, hopefully this will help you. So this is very basic. If you haven't figured it out by now, it is to adjust your sensitivity. Your sensitivity is the most crucial part that you master it early on so that you can start hitting all your shots and winning more gunfights. The most important thing about adjusting your sensitivity is making sure that you're comfortable but accurate at the same time. So how do you check that out? I call this the 180-degree test. It's very basic for all general first-person shooter games. So what you do is you find yourself a target and make that your center point. So look at that and then swipe your screen comfortably to the right, and you should be able to do a 180-degree turn with a full swipe across your screen, or how you normally would do a full swipe when playing COD Mobile. And if it is too low, you need to boost your sensitivity up. And if you find that you are going over 180 degrees, then you need to lower it down so that you can just about make 180 degrees. It's okay to make it a little less than 180 or a little bit more. Personally, I have it a little less than 180 just to be a little bit more accurate in long ranges. And if you're more of an SMG player, then you should probably make it a little higher, but it depends how you feel comfortable with. So just play around with your settings for a bit so that you can do that straight 180-degree turn, and that's basically the first most important step done already. Next, if you're using speed acceleration, you need to turn that off. If you're hitting shots inconsistently, then that means you need to go back to fixed speed, because that's what speed acceleration will do to you. It's very inconsistent and it's very hard to develop muscle memory, which is the point that I will bring up next. Muscle memory. So once you start playing with your new sensitivity for a while, you'll develop what everyone calls muscle memory. It's where your hands remember how much effort to put into a swipe to aim at a certain spot. This is when your accuracy will start kicking in, when you start building that muscle memory. And basically, if you have a terrible HUD or a basic HUD, fix that up so that you can start aiming down sight and shooting faster, because it all comes down to the millisecond on who wins the gunfight. And if you're taking time to press the button and shoot, swiping up to shoot, then you're most likely going to lose, which is why you should always keep your crosshair up. Do not aim it down to the ground where you're shooting at your own feet. Do not aim it too high where you bypass their head and aim straight to the sky. Or in other words, you should be able to always hit your enemy if they pop up right on your screen. Just keep it generally around in the body area. Don't aim at the head, because sometimes it'll slide or jump and you're probably going to miss that shot. Also, I know you guys may wonder how to change your aim down sight sensitivity. I touched upon this in another video, how to rank up faster, and I explain briefly how to increase your accuracy. So basically, you just follow the target, pick a target, follow it, and strafe left to right, and try to keep your iron sight or red dot on it. And if you have a hard time tracking it, then you increase it or lower it depending on what you lack. If you are going too fast in front of your target, then you need to lower it. And if you find yourself that you can't keep up with your target, you just need to increase it. But I talk more upon that in my other videos, so check that out, link in the description. And that's basically it, man. You just have to get used to your sensitivity, but the most important step is finding it. So play around with it. It takes a while to master, but in the long run, it'll work out just fine. So I hope you guys have success trying to develop your new sensitivity. I want you guys to win those ranked matches, because it is very frustrating if you can't play that well to your full potential. Other than that, I hope you guys find this tips useful, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
ボックスハント